If you look at the form coming into this game, they dropped that game against Middlesbrough a couple of weeks ago, Swansea, but largely have been in good form. We know the form Cardiff have been in, 4 straight wins, just the 1 goal conceded. But Swansea do have one of the best, if not the best, defensive record, depending on what statistics you look at this division. So are we expecting as cagey an affair as we've seen in recent games between the two?
I think so. I think it's going to be sort of a grimy game. You'll see Swansea, and I always like where we stand, not when the balls are coming towards us, but I know we hear what the opposing team are doing in their warm-ups. They're talking about ball speed. Alan Tate, they're always a friend of Cardiff City fans, talking about ball speed, moving the transition quickly. So we know Swansea will try and play at speed and spread the game. Cardiff will maybe be a bit more compact, sit behind the ball, but Swansea don't score a great deal of goals. This could come down to that old set-piece cliche of if Cardiff can keep it tight and put a decent quality ball in the box, maybe Sean Morrison could be the hero, maybe Kiefer Moore could be the hero, but no, I don't expect a goal fest this afternoon.
Having said that, 2 teams going up with genuine strike partnerships going against each other, which it is rare to see. It's coming back into fashion, but it is rare to see at the championship level.
Well, so you've seen the coming back into vogue of the 3 players at the back, the 3 centre-halves, so you've seen the coming back into vogue of 2 strikers to try and create overloads and stop those 3 at the back building and to give them problems and what have you. So football's constantly evolving. Certainly it suited Cardiff City and Mark Harris. He might have only scored that 1 goal, but the contribution he's made to the team has been invaluable, just in terms of bringing Cardiff City up the field, taking some of the work rate off Kiefer Moore, meaning Kiefer Moore doesn't just have to come and link the play and also then run into the channels. So Mark Harris has made a world of difference. And Swansea, they've got pace in abundance and great technical ability in the front 2 that they're playing today. So both sets of defenders are going to have some difficulties on their hands.
Thank you very much, John. Just a reminder before we hand over to commentary that if you are watching on YouTube, you do need to switch to the Cardiff City app or stream to watch the game. And a reminder that commentary today comes from myself and Mark Denham. Before that, we've got a bit more context, most notably an interview with Cardiff City's stalwart Joe Ros, and this is what he had to say on his continued pride at being such a central figure here at Cardiff City.
To be honest, as soon as that Stoke game was out of the way and we got a good win, focus turned straight away to obviously the derby this Saturday. So whatever form you're going in, it's a massive game, but obviously it's still nice to be going in good form. And like I say, confidence is good, and we've been playing some good stuff lately and got some real important wins. So hopefully we can get another one on Saturday. We knew it was important for the football club. It'd been a few games now that we were still lingering around in positions we didn't want to be in. And we knew we needed to get some points and some wins on the board. So, we had back-to-back home games and the boys put in great performances, and we got 2 good wins, and we sort of just followed on from that. And football's funny. 2 weeks later, we're on the back of 4 good wins, 2 brilliant away wins away at Watford and Stoke, and things look a lot differently. And like I say, hopefully we can just keep building on that now and keep rising up that table. I'm sure all the boys, they know what local derbies are like. But I think this one is, it's a real special derby. It's a big game that we haven't had. It hasn't been many of them, in recent years. So it's one we haven't won in a little while, and one we'll be looking to try and win on Saturday. And we lost and drew against them last season. So let's be honest, it'd be nice to get a win over them at some point this season. Hopefully that can be Saturday. I know what's expected of this football club. I know what the fans, want to see. They can accept sort of bad performances sometimes and little blips in form, but for QPR we got outfought and outrun a little bit, and that's something that's not acceptable at this football club. And I don't think we've been outfought in games since. We just maybe have had little bad performances, but like I say, since then I think the boys have shown real fight, even in games that we haven't gone on to win. The effort is there, and everyone's training at the levels that need to be, and more importantly, on match days, everyone's putting it in and trying to win their battles, and that's what it's about. Sometimes it's basic. Sometimes football, you just got to go out there and win your battles against individual opponents, and we've done that a lot better since QPR.
Top 5 in association with the Big Yellow Self-Storage Company.
kept up the pressure, and in the end, a goal has come. Down the Cardiff right, the box right, but he's the only player forward, and he needs support. He's trying to work his way infield. 3 defenders around him. Who's he going to give it to? He plays a good ball across field to Bellamy, who's central infield to Ramsey. Bellamy gets it back, tries the shot, and it's in! Bellamy has scored off the far post, and Cardiff City have taken the lead. 5 minutes to go. Craig Bellamy.
For more behind-the-scenes content, download the Cardiff City Google extension for your home browser.
Football should bring us all together.
It's part of our national fabric.
And at the heart of our communities.
We escape from reality.
We connect with others.
And we celebrate and commiserate as one.
But for some, supporting their team isn't that easy.
They don't feel welcomed or included.
We must all do more to make a change.
Players, fans, managers and staff.
We must stand together.
As allies for all.
Lesbian, gay, bi, trans or straight.
People of all orientation
and gender identities are part of the game.
Football is what brings us all together.
We must continue to support one another.
Wear rainbow laces with pride.
And share our experiences and stories.
Because everyone is welcome here.
We're all part of what makes our game special.
So everyone must feel safe and included.
And we will improve.
We will change to ensure this happens.
In stadiums,
online,
and in our communities.
So let's join together and celebrate our diversity.
Let's unite and raise awareness.
Because discrimination in any form will not
and cannot be accepted
by any of us.
Not today
or any day.
Welcome back to Cardiff City TV. Tomlin over the wall and into the goal! And cut back to Rolls, and Rolls fires home.
Good afternoon, welcome to Matchday Live here on Cardiff City TV ahead of this South Wales derby between Cardiff City and Swansea City. It's like no other, of course, this year. Usually you'd be struggling to hear us above the noise of a very vociferous South Wales fan base, both sides of the divide. Not so today, but those of you who have joined us on Cardiff City TV, thank you for doing so, and we hope you enjoy it with us. In terms of teams, unchanged Ash. Neil House is getting into the groove with this unchanged setup, isn't he?
He certainly is. Fifth game running now. Cardiff looking for their fifth consecutive win as well in that period, and I think he would have been tempted. I thought it was lethargic, a little leggy in the first half against Stoke, certainly until that injection of substitutes. But yeah, really, other than Robert